Hello everyone and welcome to a video that I'm all sorts of... Let's all be kind to each other, and mainly, Cassie, let's be calm to ourselves. I'm gonna do a swimsuit try on here. It's been a minute. But I am short soon. I don't know how you would want to put it, but eventually, and by eventually I mean in the next year, I am going to be going somewhere that will require multiple bathing suits. So I am on the hunt, because the last time I wore a bathing suit, I'm pretty sure, was when I went to Vegas, and I forget, I think that was in like 2018-ish maybe? So it's been a minute, and I've grown since then. I think then I was like a solid-ish 16, maybe sometimes leaning towards a 14. Either way, I am neither of those at the moment. I'm definitely a pretty solid 18. Sometimes I can go to a 16, but sometimes I have to go up, you know, to a 20 or a 22. It just, you know, it depends on the brand and all that stuff. But, you know, in general, I'm a pretty solid 18, so I don't even know where my swimsuits are, honestly. They're somewhere. But I have not even tried them on, because as much as I'm sure I would be able to like stretch into them, squeeze into them, I don't want to be uncomfortable when I'm on vacation, you know what I mean? So let's just suck it up and find a swimsuit that I feel good in, you know? And let's do it together. I'm actually really excited. I'm nervous, but I'm excited. And I'm wondering if this is actually all of the swimsuits. I'm so dumb. You guys are probably like, isn't that the same one? Pretty much, actually, if I'm remembering things correctly. Okay, so this is gonna have to be split up into a couple different videos, okay? Or not a couple different videos. You'll see me in multiple states of being in this video. You know, I had gotten the delivery notice, and I figured you could squeeze 5 swimsuits into that bag, but you know, I should have just opened it up and seen whether or not I can actually film this video today. But Exhibit A, number 1, we have got this swimsuit here. This is from that brand that I can't pronounce. It's a fairly standard one piece. I mean, we've got the scoop neck, but it's got the ruching on the tummy. It's just a one piece, and it's got like this skirt kind of a thing with this raise to it at the leg. I just thought that was really cute, and it's got some cups in it as well. And then this other one, I don't remember. I'm gonna assume that since it came in a different bag that it's a different brand, but Be Too Pretty. I don't know. Like I said, pretty sure this is like exactly the same, right? I feel this way about most of the brands on Amazon, but this one is just a different structure and everything. So this one, we've got the low-cut V-neck in the front, which I'm not always the most comfortable wearing. I feel like you guys know me. I like to cover up the chest. But I figured, you know, we'll give it a try. I just think the back on this is really cute. You know, especially a lot of the swimsuits on Amazon, they're just like kind of, you know, they're inexpensive, and so they've got all the, you know, they're mullet swimsuits. All the parties in the front, or I suppose they're a reverse mullet swimsuit. These swimsuits are all reverse mullets, I suppose, because it's all party in the front and business in the back, more so. And in terms of business, I mean boring. Like, they just add no details to the back. It's just the straps come down in the little T, you know, kind of H shape, and then that's it. There's no ruching, there's no fun, there's no nothing in the back. But this one actually had fun in the back. So I went against my better judgment and got a V-neck. All in the hopes that this back is just going to be as cute on me as I think it is in general. And this one also has that same skirt to the bottom, or at least a similar skirt to the bottom, and it's got the tie on the side there on the leg. So I'm rooting for this one. This one I really want to work. It's got the wrap and the ruching and stuff, but like I said, I got that other one kind of as like a backup that I would feel more comfortable in. So I just checked, my swimsuits were delivered on the same day. I just didn't see them in the package room down there. I'm gonna have to go and go grab them. All right, hello, I'm back. This is like a few weeks later. So I don't know what happened. I mean, I know what happened on my end of things. I went down to the mailroom, checked to get my other swimsuits that said they had been delivered via my phone, and they were not in the mailroom, and so I was like, weird. So I checked in the office. I was like, is there some strange reason why you guys might be holding on to this? And they were like, nope, talk to Amazon. I'm like, okay. So I called Amazon, had a lovely experience with the customer service representative that I got, and they sent me the swimsuits. So the other 4 swimsuits, yes, I have 6 of them here to try on. This one, I like the pattern. This is from Unique. Like I said, these were all from Amazon. But yeah, it's just a kind of standard swimsuit. It's got the cross straps with the deep V in the front, and then these little crissy-crossies across the cleavage, and just some ruching on the tum-tum, and overall I just think it's cute. Looks like it might be a little cheeky, but that's okay. I don't mind showing a little cheek, but I just really like the, I don't know, would you call that tie-dye? I think that's very pretty. I would like for this to look good on me. I also have a suit. This one was highly rated on Amazon. This is from Yeomani? I don't know. They have this in, I mean, all of these swimsuits they have in tons of different colors and patterns, but I liked this one where it's got the white and black pinstripes on the front, and then this nice dusty teal kind of a color on the bottom. It shows the midriff, well, not even quite, you know, like the under boob stomach area, but it's all crissy-crossied, and it's got the ruching on the sides. I think it crisscrosses in the back, and then it ties as well. I don't know. This one, I'm scared the tummy isn't going to be enough tummy coverage for me. I like to have all that ruching on my tummy. It just makes me feel more comfortable, but I'm also trying to break out of that and be okay with my tum-tum, but it's a work in progress here. So next we have your classic black and white polka dot. This one smells like it's already been in the chlorine a little bit. Wait, is this green? Dark green and polka dot? I don't know. I think it's dark green and polka dot, actually. This one's a halter. I don't know that I remember this being a halter, but it's pretty standard. It's got the ruching across the bust and on the tummy, and it's a pretty basic swimsuit overall, but we'll see. Sometimes simple is best. This one is from Smishmevo. Yeah, everyone's favorite brand. Smishmevo, charm your heart. I'd rather you charmed my eyes, but time will tell. And then last but not least, my fingers are very crossed on this one. This is from Dossy, and it's black with gold stars all over it. So cute. Lots of ruching on the tummy, and then just like regular straps and stuff. Like this one I have very high hopes for, but we will not know what I actually like the best until I put them on my body. So let's get to it. Here's swimsuit number 1. I haven't looked at myself in a mirror. I can only kind of see myself in the distance in this viewfinder, but it feels really good. The straps are like surprisingly supportive on this. It's got the ruching on the tummy. It's got the built-in underneath piece, and then the attached skirt tie situation. Here it is from the back. What do we think of this one, my friends? Should we get the partner's opinions?
8.5.
I'll take that.
There's a little bit of room for improvement.
Such as?
More cleavage.
I don't know if you all could hear that. Dan gives this an 8.5. He says there's room for improvement. I asked him what that improvement could be, and immediately, more cleavage. So, I guess that's his ranking system. But overall, I like this. I feel comfortable in this. So, this is a good first step. Alright, so mission accomplished on the cleavage, but I think overall this one just isn't as cute on me. So we have, I guess someone else liked the cleavage too. So we have the halter on this one shape. It's a very deep V. I've always had this horrible, I wish I had the kind of boobs that went like this, you know, just naturally come together for the cleavage. But this is just what my boobs look like, okay? There's nothing wrong with this. I need to remind myself of that, but I just feel like this one cuts more where it's attached at the skirt, so it's not as comfy on my tummy. And I haven't even looked at the back, but I can already tell you I probably hate it. I think it's too much back rolls for me on me. Yeah, does this just like accentuate all of that? I mean, like I said, there's nothing inherently wrong with back rolls, and I don't mind them on other people. I just body image issues, am I right? But yeah, this one, I can already tell you, this one is a no for me, but we'll go show Dan anyways. Dan gives this one a 9.5. I wonder why. So that's okay. I want me to enjoy the swimsuit more than I want Dan to enjoy the swimsuit, so I would still pick the first one personally, but we have more to try on. Alright, and swimsuit number 3. This one, I get worried. How's the tummy? The cleavage is out, it is cleaving. We have our little crissy-crossy action. It's definitely slightly higher cut on the sides here, but I actually don't feel like it's too cheeky or anything. I mean, my butt's out, but like I'm in a swimsuit, so. How do we look from behind and the front? I mean, this one feels fine. Like I need to look in a mirror. It's a little bit, you know, like I said, I'm not used to it being a little higher cut here, but you know, if it looks good, it looks good. So we'll see. I just have to take a peek in the mirror. Well, I don't remember the last time I've seen Dan look that happy. Just looked over at me. Sexy. So he approves of this one. He said this is another 9.5. So I looked in the mirror and I think it looks nice as well. So this one is definitely in the running. This one I think probably feels the worst on me so far. Like I said, I haven't seen it on me yet, but these kind of thinner straps I can tell are just probably gonna dig at me. It does fit on my chest, nice. I don't mind showing off my gallbladder surgery scar. I think, you know, like I feel secure in my tummy, but I also feel like the ruching just kind of gathers right where my stomach creases, which I don't love. I'm also sure the straps are doing all sorts of crazy things in the back because I had to tie it myself, but I've got a feeling this one also isn't super flattering on my back rolls, but it does, I mean, it feels very, you know, bing. I just don't know that this one is for me. Cute in concept, but probably not going to be the one I choose.
See what I mean? Like,
No,
the way that the movie window, or like whatever that thing is called, the window is like showing, it's just like highlight. And like maybe if we took like a little bit and then we like painted an eye in there or something like that, like I know I'm weird.
Dan thinks that it makes my scar look like my third eye.
Like you see what I mean? Like it's like right there and it's like perfect in the center, and like, you know, just take a little bit of paint and we'll paint it in there, like I don't know, it's just really showcasing that, and I think that all the other ones were better.
So yes, Dan gives this one a 6, and I also agree. So he's not a fan of my third eye being highlighted. It makes him uncomfortable. Don't be mad at him. He has no problem with my scarring. Like I said, of all my scars, this one's probably less egregious ones, so either way. We have better options, so we're gonna move on. All right, next we have the very stinky forest green polka dots. It's not the worst. I know this would drive me crazy, the halter on this. The weight of my boobs is just too great. This would really kill my neck by the end of the day. I mean, I think I can tell even without looking in the mirror. I like the way that this one feels and looks on my stomach better, but I also think it kind of, you know, like I think this should be more of like a sweetheart maybe, rather than so straight across. And then the back is just mostly plain and boring, so this one, again, doesn't feel super comfy. Probably doesn't look as good as the other ones, but I mean, I can at least say I tried, and I like the concept of it. Alright, Dan is turning the tables. He's taking his rating back from the last one. He's putting that one at a 5, that last one, and this one is getting a 6.5. But he said that's just because I'm wearing it. So he agrees with me that, in his words, it's mid, and I'm not gonna settle for mid. So, on to the last one. Alright, and last but not least, we have the stars, the black with the gold stars. It feels mostly good. I think the straps might be a little tight. I'm gonna have Dan adjust those for me. But I think the girls feel good and secure in this. Feels comfy in the stomach and everything. I do feel like maybe it's doing that thing where the ruching is getting stuck in my belly fold. But overall, maybe? Here is the back. Here is the back. Ooh. Sorry to punch you, Slowpoke. So there's the back, nothing crazy or special. But overall, what do we think? Do we like this one? I like the idea of it for sure. And like I said, it feels pretty good. I just need to go and look in the mirror. Alright, this one got a 7.5 from Dan, which I feel like I kind of agree. You know, I like it less than these two, but I don't dislike it in general. So... Alright, phew. That was a steamy try-on, was it not? I feel like I really lucked out though. I mean, 3 out of 6, that's half. And the ones that I'm keeping, I honestly really enjoy these. I think my top pick is honestly the first one that I tried on. I know Dan can go be sad about it, but like I said, I'm trying to be comfortable myself, not please his eyes more than my own. So I am not picking the one with the cleavage here, but I like this one the best personally. And then I think my second favorite was this tie-dye blue one. Very happy with this. Definitely a little different than what I normally go for, like with the lower cut. I felt good in this one, and I like the pattern on it, so that's a keeper. And then even though this one's in third place, it's not to say I don't like it. I still do like this one too, and I was able to adjust the straps once I took it off, and even this back part of it. I think this bar was what was tight on me, so I was able to loosen that, and that should help. So I think overall I'm probably set on swimsuits. Like, I don't need a different one for every day of the week, so I should be able to wear these each twice and be fine with it. Actually, more than fine with it. Be comfortable, enjoy myself, have fun. Like, now I guess I just need to find some cover-ups. So if y'all have any suggestions, please let me know, because I have tried looking on Amazon, but a lot of the cover-ups are not plus size, like at all. A lot of them do go up to like, you know, 3X, but then you look at the measurements and it's not a US 3X. Like, that's probably more like a US extra large, and I would want mine to be a little baggy, so like I would probably want either a 2X or a 3X American sized. Either way, if you guys have any cute cover-up suggestions, please let me know, because I will need some cover-ups. But overall, yeah, you can just let me know what you think of the suits that I picked out. If you think I made good choices, bad choices, I mean, that's up to you. But like, let's all try and be nice to myself and others with body types like mine. We really are not as alone as we make each other feel sometimes on the internet. So either way, I just appreciate that you guys joined me here today. Like I said, you can let me know everything you would like down below. You can also let me know what your favorite places to get swimsuits are, all that good stuff. Just, I love hearing from you. So leave a comment. You can also like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new here. Hey, hi, hello, how are you? My God, it's been a few weeks since I filmed a video. Just all over the place, but yeah, you guys know the drill. Comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And overall, like always, I just hope you guys are all doing well. And until next time, just stay well until then. Bye!